இன்னைக்கு நம்ம காலேஜ் கேண்டீன்ல இருந்து இன்னொரு ரெசிபி பார்க்க போறோம். ஐயங்கார் கிச்சன் மாமியோட கலீக் கெமிஸ்ட்ரி லெக்சரர். இன்னைக்கு வந்து நம்ம ஒரு ரைஸ் ஃப்ளேவர்டு ரைஸ், அதாவது ஸ்பைஸ் ஃப்ளேவர்ட். அதை வந்து மசாலா வந்து நம்ம டைரக்டா ரைஸோட மிக்ஸ் பண்ணாம அது வந்து ஒரு சின்னதா ஒரு பேக் மாதிரி போட்டு அதை it's kind of a dum
yes it's a kind of a dum only but that as I told you that it's not going to mix, it is just only giving the flavor to the rice, which will be very nice in eating along with the curry or a rajma which we will
so அந்த மாதிரி ரைஸ்ல வந்து நம்ம வந்து ராஜ்மா கிரேவியும் ஒரு குஜராத்தி கறி ஒன்று பார்க்க போறோம். ஸோ அது ரெண்டும் பண்ண போறோம் உஷா மேடம். So we are ready to see that recipe bank. We are eagerly waiting for that. So what are the ingredients you have taken for this?
Yeah, actually first of all we have to soak basmati rice for half an hour. That we have soaked, you can see in this tumbler.
What's the quantity in this?
Approximately it is 1.5 kg we have taken.
Okay, and we have to soak it?
Yeah, for half an hour we have to soak it. And then the spices what we are going to add for flavor in this is, you can see jaggery is there, elaichi is there, green cardamom, that is cinnamon is there, and this is a star aniseed is there, and this is longa, cloves. Okay.
So இதில் என்ன பண்ணிருக்கேன்னா, இது வந்து இந்த ஜாதிக்காவோட தோல், ஏலக்காய், பட்டை, இது வந்து இந்த மசாலா பூ, அப்புறம் வந்து லவங்கம்.
Okay. And then we will keep water boiling in a very big tumbler because it's 1.5 kg rice. Let it boil nicely. Then we will add 2 spoon of ghee and salt as per taste requirement. And let it boil nicely. Then we'll make a potli of this in a cloth and we will tie it nicely and keep it in this hot water.
Okay.
So let it boil for over 4 to 5 minutes and then we will rinse out this our basmati rice. Rajma overnight soaked, as we are going to have a gravy of rajma along with the spiced flavored rice. So overnight soaked this rajma. We have
7 to 8 hours.
Yes, and in the morning then we have properly washed it and along with a little salt we have kept in the cooker for 7 to 8 whistles actually. It should be very soft. So you can see here that it's boiling nicely and its whistle is coming. So along with the rice, our rajma is also boiling.
Plus Gujarati style curry.
A little twist I have given to the Gujarati curry by adding the urad dal buddies in that.
Okay.
That will be very nice in looking also, and it will be tasty also.
Okay, this is a whole urad dal.
Yeah, whole urad dal. Again we have soaked for 3 hours and you can see now it is swollen, and in that we will add this jeera, cumin and black pepper, and we will grind it. Coarse grinding has to be done, and in small balls we will deep fry. Like a bada, and little salt also as per your taste you add, and make a small badas of that, and in a little hot water, or you can say lukewarm water, you can soak these vadas so that it will become soft, and then take out and keep it aside.
So then finally you dip this in the
once the curry is done and it is little cool, then we can, while serving also we can add these buddies in that and serve the curry along with the spice flavored rice.
Great. So this is the soaked urad dal,
and in that we can add our jeera. Jeera is added because fresh jeera grinded give a very nice flavor in this. Along with, you can take powder also, you can take the black pepper seeds also and grind it. That will also give a very nice flavor. Along with that, you should not add salt right now, otherwise water will come out. So when you are making the buddies, that time only you add little salt and immediately make the buddies to that much section only, not add the salt to the whole thing.
That is one tip.
Yeah, one tip, otherwise it will become very watery it will become.
Okay, so this is how you get the paste of that.
Yes, and you can see only cumin and that black pepper we have added, no salt. Otherwise this will become watery and it will be, the vadas formed will be soaking the oil more. So we should not add. While making only we should add, suppose if you are making for this much section, you should add
That much
little,
salt.
that much salt, make it, and once you are taken out, again you add in this. In the whole thing you should never add the salt.
Okay. It's boiling.
Yeah, now we can see it starts boiling. So now we will add little salt
Okay.
to this. Not much, only just for flavor. And 2 to 3 spoons of ghee. Again, this is only for flavor and it will also help in separating all the basmati rice.
Oh,
This is also
another tip.
which we follow when we make basmati rice.
Okay. So rice will be separate.
Yeah, separate, and it will be very flavored.
Oh, nice.
This 3 spoon is more than enough.
Okay.
Let it boil for some time, and then, as you can see, I am having a piece of a white cloth. It's a cotton cloth. We should take always cotton cloth, and then you can see that spices which I have shown you earlier. We will keep all these spices in this.
And tie.
Yes, and then we will make a potli of it. You can see here, like this. It is done, and we will make a nice potli of it.
Okay.
You can see I have tied this nicely, and you have to make sure that the cloth you are taking, it should be of cotton, no synthetic.
Okay.
Okay, nicely tied, and it should be clean also. You can see nice small potli is done. And if it is little larger, we can cut also, or otherwise it doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then we can put in this. You can see now.
We can just put it.
Yeah. So this will flavor our rice, basmati rice.
Okay.
Let it boil for 5 minutes properly, and then you can see here the soaked 1.5 kg basmati rice is there. That we will rinse it out, and then we will add this to it. And when it is cooking, meanwhile we will be stirring it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fine. So some places we make this biryani this way, correct, no, madam?
Yeah.
Dum biryani we make this way.
Basically, in North we prepare this to eat either with this butter paneer, this masala, or we can eat with a curry also. Rajma means heavy gravy curries we eat along with this spice flavored rice.
Oh.
You can see it is now nicely boiling. Boiling. Now we have rinsed out this half an hour soaked basmati rice, and we will start putting this into slowly and slowly.
Okay. This process, bhakti process, we can do in open cooking only, madam, not in pressure cooker.
It's we can do, but it's always good to make potli system in the open. Buddies, Buddies are now ready. You can see how fluffy they are. So once it is ready, you take the lukewarm water. Lukewarm is little hot water. It will be, and soak these buddies in this. Why we do this? So that they will not take or soak the curry when it is dipped in the curry, and this will be very soft in eating also. So we can soak, keep it for a 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll squeeze the water and take out this.
Oh, okay. So like you said, you are from
Yes.
Uttar Pradesh.
Yeah, Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, how long you have been here in Bangalore, man?
It's going to be 25 years.
Oh, 25 years.
Yes.
So you are almost a Bangalorean.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you see the difference between Lucknow and Bangalore?
Cultural difference.
Also different.
Cultural difference is there.
Eating habits.
Lifestyle, everything.
Okay.
Is a lot of differences there. Maybe this is because of a climate difference also.
Yeah.
Because here what we see the climate, and in north everything is extreme. Means if it is summer, means too much hot. Winter too much. Here it is in Bangalore, it is mild. Everything is mild.
Yeah.
So that's what we like.
Okay. You have to keep on stirring.
Yeah.
So now you are squeezing those buddies and taking out the
So
water.
you can see, you can take out the water. It is now very soft. Like that we will take out after 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay. So rice is getting cooked simultaneously. So basically that ghee separates the rice.
Yes.
Ma'am, as you said, your son, daughter, everybody cooks in the house. So how do you build that habit in children in a young age, to like cooking?
Yes, actually, when you are cooking, you involve them. As my husband also likes cooking, so what he will do whenever he is making either dessert or any specific curry, he will involve my daughter and son either for chopping the vegetable or for like an assistant, you can say. And they will be assisting and they will be learning.
Okay.
So it's a good habit that parents should include. Not occasionally they should include children for during cooking.
Yeah, that's a good habit.
We will take curd. You can see here.
Okay.
One bowl I have taken. Like this we will take 4. It depends upon quantity how much you want to make actually.
Okay.
12 to 15 people I have taken this.
4 cups?
Yeah, or approximately 4 cups. And you can see basin 1, 2. That is more than enough for making a curd and basin paste. We will mix it nicely.
Basin powder.
Basin powder this is.
That is split dal, no?
Yeah, chana dal.
Chana dal. Okay.
Chana dal. You will get in the market. So you can see I am making paste of it. Very nicely I have to make. Once it is mixed, you can add water also in this, and you can put little sugar in this because this is Gujarati curry. And we don't put turmeric because this is Gujarati curry, so it look white. Yes. In this, so
just 1 tablespoon of sugar.
Yes. 1 or 1.5 you can. For this quantity, little more we can add.
Rice is cooked. Yeah.
And extra water if it is there, you can remove that.
Okay. So this is the curry paste.
We can add water to it to make it little thinner.
Okay.
Little more thinner we can make it. This much thin it should be.
So seasoning.
You see, cinnamon is there, clove, jeera, rai, and kadhi pata. 3 spoons is enough. Then cloves. Now you can see from past 10 minutes we are boiling this, and you can see the consistency now how it is become.
A little thicker.
A little thicker, and a very nice fragrance will come. This is how, and you have to put salt also. So no other spice, whatever we have done earlier, and after that only salt I have added.
Okay.
And you can see now nicely boiling from 10 minutes and it is done now. This is the vadas soaked and then taken out. We will not add this to this, otherwise the whole thing it will soak. So when you are serving this curry along with the curry, in that you put vada dip and then you serve.
Oh, okay. While serving we have to add this.
Add this.
Not,
in that
not now.
Don't put in this, otherwise the whole
entire thing will get
soaked by this.
absorbed there.
Now curry is ready.
Curry is ready.
Without onion and garlic.
Oh, okay.
So you know that Shravan Masa is also going on. So this is only we were going to prepare with the kaju paste and the tomato puree.
Oh, okay.
So we will be using this in the gravy. So now you can see I will put oil to it. In the
Spoons of oil.
And to this we will add jeera. We can use bay leaves also if it is required. If it is there you can put, otherwise no problem. And once it is done you can add, this is your ginger.
Ginger and
chili.
Okay. This is 1 chili, huh?
1 chili. One, it depends upon how spicy you want.
Okay.
This I have added. Kaju paste, this is the kaju which we have used. You can see very nice kajus are there, and this 2-3 hours we have soaked in warm water, and then we have made the paste of it. So we will be using this kaju paste. Tomato puree is there.
Okay.
That also we will add in this.
Oh.
As this is without onion and garlic.
Okay.
So the paste will be of only tomato and cashew nut. Yeah, paste. Little lemon to it. So now you can see tomato puree, kaju paste, boiling little 5 minutes is enough.
Okay.
Rajma masala is must for rajma making. Then only the flavor will will come. This is overnight soaked rajma, and then I have
we have cooked also.
Boiled also very nicely. 7 to 8 whistles you have to give so that it will be soft. With salt you have to do.
Okay. This water only we can use kaju paste when we make kaju paste. That water we can add to this.
Yes, that water we can.
Little bit salt is added. So our delicious rajma gravy is getting ready. You are awesome, ma'am. 20-30 minutes you have prepared for 15 people. Masala flavored rice is there, rajma curry is there, and curry is there.
Ma'am, can you add that vada? Not
now.
When serving?
Well serving.
Well serving.
Otherwise it will soak all the curry.
Yeah.
We should not do.
That crispiness will go.
Not crispiness. It will soak the whole thing and the gravy will not be there.
Gravy will not be there. Now we can squeeze half lemon.
Lemon to it.
Rice is cooked very nicely. Coriander leaves.
Yeah, coriander leaves will give a nice flavor to this rajma. So green coriander leaves. This is without onion and garlic. It's a kind of a sattvic bhojan.
Yeah.
In this also we have not used any garlic, any onion. So this is a complete sattvic bhojan. I have added buddies also taste.
Oh, what is the modification?
Buddy I have added. That urad dal bada I have prepared and added to this.
Oh, okay.
So this is a little twist to the Gujarati curry.
Okay. Curry with buddy.
Yeah.
Curry with buddy.
Curry with buddy.
Okay. And rajma gravy with spicy flavored rice. So flavor that masala is not directly added to the rice. Instead, we have taken that entire masala in botli kind of thing.
Potli, and then we have made it to boil the rice along with that potli. So that all masalas flavor was infused in that rice.
Wow.
And the very important thing is that in this food, no onion and no garlic.
Yeah, completely
so sattvic bhojan this is.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks,
You're awesome. Great food.
Taking your time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.